Hey YouTube, this is Rachel. Just stopping in to speak on a little tea that has come up. As you can see, I'm not on the screen, not feeling too well today, but this one, I couldn't miss out on it. So, have you heard that things got pretty real on the real for Tamar? I know you heard. They let that bitch go. They were tired of her. They were fed up with her. They say we're going to do away with her. And they did. They let her go. They were like, get to stepping, Miss Tamar Braxton, Diva Braxton, Beyonce wannabe. Get to stepping, you spoiled brat. You fool. You were there. You had your foot in the door and you let it get away. Tamar is too much. And I guess they just got fed up with her. Tamar overtalks folks. Tamar is constantly throwing tea at folks, cutting her eye, basically giving people the side eye. And basically, Tamar seems to think that she's better than people. Well, well. Today they said, oh no, and it was off. Goodbye. Tamar, get to stepping. Now, they gave her reasons why they were going to let her go. Um, they said, and I quote, that Tamar didn't read well with their audiences. They told her she wasn't a good fit for advertisers. And production felt that she was difficult to deal with. Now, we know they didn't lie to her. Tamar can be a bit much. I could only take her for a couple seasons on the Braxtons before I had to let that bitch go. Because if Tamar was my little sister with all that mouth, lips would have been swelled up a couple times. She talks too much, and Tamar forgets that she's just Tony Braxton's little sister. Now, in her head, of course, she's this diva. But we all know that Tamar, she thinks more of herself than what she really is. Now, apparently, after all this happened, Miss Tamar got all up in her feelings. And she did what we do in today's world. She took to Twitter, poured out her feelings, couldn't let it go. She should have went and sat down. And here's what Tamar had to say. She basically said that she was stabbed in the back by someone that she trusted, which I don't believe those girls, all of them particularly liked her. I think they dealt with her because they were on the show with her, but I think after a while Tamar started to wear folks' nerves out. You know those people that you work with and you have to pretend you like them? I think that's what they were doing with her. Tamar says that people were smiling in her face, but they weren't any friends of hers. They were pretending to cheer her on while they were, I guess, planning and scheming behind her back. Well, I don't think that they had to do much planning or scheming. I think Tamar pretty much sealed her own fate with her behavior. She didn't know basically when to turn it off. She, and especially if she got a response, she amped up more, just showing her natural ass. Well, the real said, hey, we're not with this anymore. And then Tamar goes on to say that the real didn't play her, they played themselves. In other words, she was saying, look, I'll be fine. Take this job. I don't need it. But you know what, Miss Tamar? You are going to have to learn to be right. Or wherever you go, the same thing is going to happen. Poof! And you're gone.